In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a custom domain to your form once it's published. So let's say you've created a form and shared it with someone. By default, the form link uses a TinyCommand domain, but if you want your form to look more professional and branded, you might want to use your own custom domain instead. Let's see how to do that. Once your form is published, go to the top right corner and you'll see the configure option. Open that and go to branding and domain. Here, you'll find the option to set up custom domains. This allows you to create branded form links using your own domain, which improves brand visibility and makes your form look more professional. Now to get started, click on Add Link. A setup pop-up will appear. Before configuring anything here, we first need to add a domain. Click on the Custom Domain drop-down. If you haven't added any domain yet, click on Add New Domain. This will redirect you to your admin settings. Here, under the domain section, you'll see two options. You can either use your own domain, or you can create a free subdomain. Let us first look at using your own domain. You enter your domain here, and once added, you'll need to configure DNS records with your domain provider. The system will show you the required DNS records. You need to add those records in your domain settings. Once that is done, click on Verify. After verification, the domain status changes from pending to verified, and then it becomes available to use in your forms. Now, let's look at the second option, which is creating a free subdomain. Here, you can simply enter a name, and TinyCommand will generate a subdomain for you. Once you click on Create Subdomain, it gets verified instantly and is ready to use. Now we go back to our form, refresh the page, and open the Custom Domain drop-down again. You'll now see your available domains listed here. If a domain is not verified, it won't work, so make sure you select a verified one. Next, we need to add a path. The path is basically the part that comes after the slash in your form URL. If you go to the share section, you'll see your form link. The portion after the slash is your path. Copy that path, go back to your custom domain setup, paste it there, and click Save. Once that is done, your custom domain link is ready. You can now open this link, and your form will load using your custom domain instead of the default TinyCommand URL. Finally, you can publish the form and share this new branded link with your users. And that's how you add a custom domain to your form. And the best part is all it takes is a tiny command.